God damn.
Okay, so we've gone
what
off
about
topic.
what about other ways you like? I mean, most people who are probably watching this are beginning to leave school now. So like, what's the options for them to be going like film, as you said, film school or university, or apprenticeships or unemployment? You know,
I'd choose unemployment.
what would each of us choose right now, going from like Jack up to the top? Give your
Well-
reasons why. Give your reasons why.
Cool. Right now, I'm thinking I'll probably go to uni, do a bachelor's in business studies and film. Seeing as I just got my first unconditional, very happy, very proud.
Nice.
So that's my plans just now. If I don't like uni, I will leave uni and I will work independently, making my own shit out of either Edinburgh or Glasgow.
May
And
I
my
ask
reasons
why
was-
you're studying business, like a mixer degree, rather than just specializing in film?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would like to know how to handle the budgeting of my projects and other people's projects, so that I can be sort of ahead of the game in terms of like being monetarily sort of educated. Because a lot of people have no idea what they're doing with money, and they can really fuck up their films and their lives and their relationships whenever they try to bring money into a film project. So I want to know what I'm doing in that regard before I can actually break into the industry.
That's smart. Yeah.
Very good, yes.
What about you, Rowan?
Possibly looks like I'm going to be doing a university course as well, and my reason for that is like it's 4 years where you can just kind of mess up, if you know what I mean. Like
No. That was
Your
one
other-
of the things they said in the interview. They were like, "Oh yeah, this is like year 1 and year 2 is just for failure."
Right. Well, you gotta fail. You just gotta make loads of stuff. And I know that if I left, and didn't go to uni, I'd have to get a job, and that would limit how quickly I could fail. Whereas if you go to uni, you're going there to fail. You fail really quickly, and then you improve a lot. So that's my thinking behind that. But also, because we're in Scotland, we're so lucky in Scotland in that the course fees are paid. So I'm not taking a huge hit financially either. Unlike in say America, where you're paying like 50,000 to go to these film.
Student
film
debt's
courses.
mental.
Literally,
It is.
fucking
Scotland's
crazy.
probably one of the best countries to be a student in. It is. In
Yeah.
fact, it probably is
In
the
general,
best country
in
to be a
general.
student in.
I'm a university whore also because your girl needs more practical skills in terms of filmmaking. Like I need to know like how to do lighting and sound and shit, and just have more awareness of how equipment and shit works. I want to go to uni so I can gain a bigger network of people, whether that be like actual friends in my class or like production companies are in the UK and potentially abroad. That kind of vibe. That's why I would like to go to university.
Yep, that sounds great.
That's a very solid answer. Right there.
Chicken.
I literally said that exact same answer in my Napier interview today, which is why it sounds so fleshed out.
Yeah, it sounded like a fucking practiced interview answer.
What about you, Anthony?
I'm gonna go to uni like a cool dude as well. Mainly because I'm the type of person who kind of needs to be pushed to do things. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like into
Don't you
making a
fucking
social realism film.
I don't mean pushed in that
Devin
way,
Slap.
but asshole.
For me to do anything, I need to be forcefully.
Oh, sorry, I'm joking. I'm joking. Tony.
Well,
Carry
no.
on.
My
it's
mother dragged me onto this podcast just so I would do it. I was that's fair. Dude. What unis are you looking at right now?
I have an unconditional for UHI and a conditional for the Queen Mary's in Edinburgh.
Was it your study?
Margaret.
Queen Margaret, sorry, yeah.
You don't even know.
Oh, sorry.
The name. I don't know. There's Queen Mary at one
So
point,
Leave me
right?
alone, bro.
Leave me alone. It's so
King George II.
George is fucking.
Hey, it's probably
fucking
still named
cold.
after like every royal.
Queen
family
Margaret
member.
is a difficult university to. It's got a very complicated name.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
100%.
I got declined from Queen Margaret the other day. They offered me to go on their, what the fuck was it called? Their theater and film course for some reason.
Beer and film course.
No,
Oh, that's my
Oh,
kind of
theater.
course, boys.
Oh hell yeah!
That's what about you, George?
I want to go to uni. to do media studies.
Hmm.
I was originally going to do graphics, but I've realised that that's not really what I do. I've spent so much time like preparing for it that I've kind of lost interest in it.
fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
But
Sorry.
I want to go to uni because I want to be given like direction. I want to be taught. I feel like if I'm just not given anything to do, then I'm just wasting time. But if I'm on a course where I get to learn about something I enjoy and I get like so much out of, then I feel like that'll be worth it. And yeah, Scotland's really good for uni.
Bruh.
Produce,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's kind of how I feel.
And then,
Yeah.
so that's like 5 unis. What about you, Ben?
What about you, Ben? You freaking
I don't want to go to uni. I want to.
Ah, get out!
I actually. I learned about something called an apprenticeship many years ago from one of my other friends who was into filming, and basically they summed it up to me was that you get to do the exact same course that you do at uni in a year and get paid for it, and I was like, okay, that's what I'll do. Because it just, I don't know, you get to go work in the, like, if I apply for the BBC, I get to go work with the industry, then possibly get a job in the industry, and then I can work myself from there. And whilst I've still applied for universities like Napier and Stirling, the connections you'll make there is fucking mental. Like, everyone else is like on the course is so into filming as well, so you'll just be able to like work on other projects and stuff. But getting straight into the industry like this is, I don't know, just an opportunity I don't really feel I can miss. I mean, I don't want to miss it, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm
You-
just
I'm al-
definitely
I'm-
considering that apprenticeship.
It's really cool. They've opened up a new I think it's shut now, which is kind of annoying, but they just opened a new like camera assistant apprenticeship, which the one I was looking at before was like, oh, okay, you're working in production, like, oh, you're doing all like the sheets and stuff, and I find that shit so boring. But yeah, this like, you gotta work as a camera assistant, like turning like the focus and all that. That sounds dope.
Focus
I don't know.
puller.
Focus puller, yeah. You seen that Asian dude? He's like a motherfucker. He fucking, he doesn't even need to look at the camera. He just turns.
Yeah.
It. Like, it's mad.
Meanwhile,
yeah,
me,
and he's like, I
me,
muck up half the
directly
fucking
looking
shots.
at my
Yeah.
screen. I'm still like bad focus. Shout out to Sophie. Yeah.
Mental.